welcome back. It's been a long time again. Maybe a week and a half though, because I got the last one up on a Saturday and now it's a Wednesday. Anyways, welcome to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs, and this is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. What is my watch yelling at me about now? Okay. I don't know. I've got lots to fill you in on. I've done lots of stitching. I have been making some progress here in my Harry Potter room. It's definitely not anywhere near. It's not. I mean, when it's done, because you guys have kind of already seen, I've already uploaded videos of like the whole moving process and the chaos that ensued. But when it's done, I will definitely film a walkthrough. I'm in a newer spot, you can tell. I have two chairs here, so I was sitting in that chair over there, which kind of faces that part of the room. Obviously, I've switched to this one over here. This is more of what my setup was up there. I just kind of had to like rotate it in my brain so that I knew how it needed to lay out. So you can see a bit of my stairs. Exciting. I don't know. I need to get something up on the wall here, make some sort of exciting background. And I was thinking is if I can get back to a place where I'm filming on the floor, I'm thinking like maybe over in that corner, maybe that corner. I don't know. Either one of those corners would be good because it's got like all the shelves. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome if you're new, welcome if you're just finding me, and thank you so much to everybody who keeps coming back and watching and following and my exciting life. I am still okay right now, and I would say so maybe I don't even know. I think I always kind of do life updates at the beginning. Part of me wants to like put it at the end, but I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Just fast forward, it's fine. But anyways, yesterday I was able to get in with the MS specialist and starting the process there. So additional tests to like confirm before you start any sort of treatment is necessary, which I completely understand. They don't want to start treating you for something until they're like 1,000,000% sure that this is what is going on. And with MS, there are, and I didn't even know this, there are MS mimickers. So there are other things that could be going on that is not, that looks like MS, which is treated differently than MS. So I feel like between the doctor at the hospital and the nurse practitioner and everybody I talked to yesterday at the specialist office, I feel like they're like pretty sure that it's not one of the mimickers, but again, it's just all, double checking all the boxes. So yay, I get to schedule all of those things. I don't know that all the different people for all the different things will be calling me to schedule them individually, so I don't know when that's all gonna happen. But until then, tomorrow I'm officially done with, but I pretty much feel like I'm officially done with the steroid treatments. So now it's just try to keep low stress so that flares don't happen again. And right now I'm okay. Okay, so the reason I didn't film last Wednesday is that I had a birthday trip planned to go to Universal, and it was like, I'm gonna be better and I'm gonna go to this trip, and I just kept not canceling it and not canceling it and not canceling it, and next thing you know, it's like the Sunday before, and I'm like, you know what, I think I can do this. So I left on Tuesday, came back on Thursday, And so that's why I didn't film on Wednesday. I didn't like take all the things with me to film on Wednesday. I took it super slow, super easy. Definitely listening to my body, whereas before I would hear my body complaining and hear your body complaining and you're like, whatever, you're fine, keep going, like push through, you're fine, you got this. This time it was more of like, okay, I got you, I'll sit down for a little bit. Let's take it easy. So while it was a lot of activity and walking and all of the things, I did take a lot of breaks in between and frequent, and just there were times where I sat for like hour to 2 hours just in one spot, just sitting and chilling and people watching and being in my happy place, which is just a, you know, it's just lowers your stress levels, like raises your dopamine and your serotonin and like all the happy things. And yeah, so it was good. That's why I didn't film last week. So, but also because of that, yeah, I got magical haul. So we got magical haul, I've got birthday haul, and I've got whips. I have been catching up on 3 Trail Stitchers, so that's like stuck in my head again. And I'm let's see, I'm looking at my list. Sorry. I think that's it. So today is Wednesday, February 15th. So I should have started this right at the top. Yesterday was my birthday, hence the birthday haul. And yesterday was the hashtag Love Baby Snake Sal. Like officially, I saw all the posts, and I haven't checked yet this morning to see if there's like more or anything, but we're checking everything last night, commenting, loving. I love seeing what everybody was working on, and it's cracking me up. Everybody's like, what is this baby love snakes love baby, what is this hashtag? Love baby, cause when they're born on Valentine's Day, they're called love babies. So love baby, snake, cause you know, Southern, love baby, snake, Sal. Okay, there it is. It's gonna become like an annual thing, and everybody's just like, you know, it's so weird that it might just be one of those things that just stands out and people remember it. Okay, so thank you everybody to the birthday wishes and all the birthday love and stitching on all the birthday things. I love seeing everybody's stuff and feeling all the love yesterday, and I definitely made some progress. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause it because I left Cunning over there on the shelf. Anyways, we'll get to that. I'll pause it when I get to that. So I worked on my Haid, and a Valentine's piece yesterday, so I did both. And normally on the 14th of every month, I'm supposed to work on 100 owls, but that didn't get, my day got delayed a little bit yesterday because the doctor's was only supposed to take an hour. It took 3. I was like, cool. This is my whole birthday. I have plans, people. But anyways, normally I would just be like, it's fine. I didn't stitch on 100 owls. I'll work on it next month. But it's also a whip go call for this month. So I am going to pull it out and work on it today and try to get that 500 stitches in. I have to get the 500 stitches in. I have to. Okay, so let's start with my February stitch, because that's what I've been working on. Here's one of my 8x8s. I was looking for my 8x8s and I couldn't find one. All I could find was 6x6s, but they're literally everywhere. Okay, so I am working on, sorry, I think I just showed you part of the pattern, but there's no way you could have read that. I'm working on the February by Raise the Roof, and this is just like a monthly series that they have. It is out of print, so sorry. But here is the beginnings of February. And I'm stitching this, I think, on like Partly Cloudy by Fortnite Fabrics. And yeah, I think did I change up what I'm stitching this house in? Or am I stitching it in the called for? I might be stitching it in the called for, but I changed the design of the house. The design of the house just had 2 windows and no door. And I'm like, you have a sidewalk. There is a sidewalk that will be leading up to the front door or to the house. And I'm like, you need a door. So, yeah. And then the beginnings of that tree, which that tree is not correct at all. And I don't remember who I was just watching, but somebody else was like, yeah, there's no way that tree, there's errors all over that tree. I frogged that tree numerous times and whatever. Trees are horrible. Horrible. There has not been a single tree that I think that I have stitched. Well, okay, let me clarify. Trees that are like this are horrible. Trees that are just like a little round or like a little oval looking thing, those are easy. These where the branches go off and all, I can't count them. I can't put them in the right place. This is not right. This does not match the pattern. It is off, but you know what? I'm not counting off of it for anything. I'll count off of the house when I need to stitch the words. And I mean, it's a tree just hanging out. So there's no right or wrong way to, especially if you're not counting off of it or it's interfering with anything else. As a tree, just stitch some branches on there. It's fine. So that's my progress on February. And that needs to be, it should be a finish this month. And while it is only the 15th, because it's a shorter month, I feel like this month has flown by, like flown. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't have any time left. What is happening? I'm like freaking out. Okay, but it's gonna be fine. We're all gonna be fine. For the Harry Potter night, which should be Cunning, but couldn't be Cunning because I hadn't yet set Cunning up to actually be worked on. And I was going to do Frogworks, but I still have not dyed the Dementor. So I reverted back to Good Morning Maui's. I'm trying to find the cover page. There's like just a PDF that I've printed off and there's a million pages in this thing. Okay, here we go. Good Morning Maui's Harry 1. There it is. And I stitching this on a purple fabric. It's definitely PTP, but I'm not 100% what PTP this is. I have a needle on the front of this. Never have that. So hold please. Why? That's just hanging out. I don't know. Here we go. I was working on Dumbledore. So I got his beard and hair all the way complete and started in some of his purple hat and his robes. So that's what I've got. The reason I stitched the word wizard is because that was in the middle, and then off of that I could get down to, and those are like all fractionals and back stitching and but you know what, if you're going to do fractionals on Ada, this is the Ada to do it on. PTP Ada is like really loosey-goosey, and so piercing the centers or like trying to like, because you know how Ada's got the 3 and the 3, right? So being able to like split the threads to get these fractionals, that's the one you want to do it on. Okay, then let's see what else. The Halloween calendar. Where are you at? Where are you? Are you even in here? Hello. Okay. I couldn't find it. I was like, I was just working on this. How did it disappear? And then I finally remembered I had taken it upstairs with me because I was hopeful that I was like so tired and my back was hurting really bad sitting in this chair. So I was like, I'm gonna go lay in my bed, but I think that I'm going to bring my stitching and maybe I can stitch in bed for a little bit. And I didn't. So, whatever. Halloween calendar. Tiny Modernist. This is supposed to be a focus finish for February. So, fingers crossed, everybody. Absolutely love the color palette. I mean, these colors are just everything. Okay, so, here's where I'm at. I want to take it out of the Q-snap because I have one here. Is that? Yeah, that's the edge. So I need to put in finish 23, put in 24. I mean, according to my little project thingy here, I should be stitching day 26 today because I had like penciled in if I get all of these days done on these days and stitch like one a day. And then I also have to stitch this whole thing up here hasn't been completed, so, or even started, so I factored in some days for that as well, to try to get a finish. But actually I will pull this out of the Q-snap, darn it. Okay, just a little bit though, one of them, just one of them. So look at it, oh my gosh, I freaking love this one. It's so fun looking at all of them. So I had 20 already completed when I picked this up for the month, and I finished 21, the cute little witch, and I finished 22 and started on 23. There's going to be some candy and a candy here. So, oh, I absolutely love looking at this. I mean, the picture's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. The picture's a pretty good representation, but real life, oh man, it just doesn't get any better. And I will say that this pattern calls for, I'm so confused by this. Let's see if I can find it. It wasn't until I went to do some back stitching that I realized what was happening, because if you look at this picture, all that stuff is black, right? And that's probably the way my printer printed it. But I mean, the borders, the crow, the fill-in on number 15, the cat, like everywhere that you see black, that's black, right? As the pattern calls for it, it is actually 939, a navy blue, very dark. I didn't even look at the, like, the key. I just, you know, pulled my 310, especially because I started on day one. I just pulled my 310, stitched that border in, and started stitching the cat, like, and it wasn't until I think that I went in to do maybe the cat's whiskers. I don't even know. It may have been later on the house, but anyways, on the pattern it shows blue lines for the back stitching, and when I went to go look at what a blue line should be, it's 939, and I looked right next to it is the symbol for what I have been stitching black this whole time, and I was like, what? So yeah, I did sub 310. Anywhere it's called for 939 is 310 in mine. Even the back stitching. So that's really the only substitution I have made, and this is 18 count fabric that I dyed myself. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, put that away, and the Q-snap and the floss, all the things together so I don't get confused. Okay, but obviously I'm not going to stitch on day 26. I also don't have, I mean, I need to finish 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I'm behind. So, whatever. I'm hoping it's a finish this month, but it's not going to be the end of the world. This is a hobby. This is a hobby. And it's fun. So if it's not a finish this month, that's okay. It's a finish in the beginning of March or April, May. I don't know. It'll be a finish at some point, hopefully this year. But hopefully this month. Okay. Chopping mall. I did get it out and work on it. I am just, I just don't want to work on this. And I don't know what my freaking problem is, because it is so close to a finish. It's, not super, super close. Actually, I think that's the problem, is that it looks like it's close, and in my head, I'm like, you have so much left to go. But here it is. Here it is. I think that, so the beginning part of the beginning of the pattern was the frame of this. So all this stuff at the top was in the border, like that was the first part of the pattern that you got, and I think you got maybe even 2 months to work on that. And then the framework of the house as well, right? I never did that. When I started this out, I just jumped in with the first room and started building my rooms. And then it wasn't until, I hit a wall. Obviously, I stopped doing the rooms at this point. I think that this room is 100%. I'm pretty sure that that room is 100% done. And then I decided at some point, I need to come up here and start building the top of this mall. And so, I'm so close. The last bit, this is the Chopping Mall Sal by the Witchy Stitcher, okay? And this was 21? I don't even remember. It may have been 2020. It's been a while. Because we had cryptids and we had supernaturals. We've had a bunch of Sals since the Chopping Mall. So, anyways, as it was released in the beginning part of this pattern, yeah, this is empty, and there's I think everything else is filled in, but this spot was left empty. It was like gonna be a mystery of like who was there, right? And so I'm gonna leave it empty, because the very last piece of the Sal that we got was him, obviously, and some characters up here. And then on the outside of the house, this is really awkward to hold up. On the outside of the house down here, where we have like some stuff down and around the outside of the house down here as well. That was the last portion of the Sal that was released. So I have filled in almost all of this. I need to fill in these lamps. I can't find the yellow that's underneath. It's a toile. I need to find that. I have all of the etoile, so I need to just find it. It's in a whip somewhere, and stitch those yellows in, and then fill in the middle part. That, if you can see, there's a little bit of stitching that needs to be filled in, and it's like confetti, because it's like whites, obviously, but then all these different shades of like creams and browns, and then I think the red is all in there already. So I need to fill that in. And it's just a little tiny bit to fill in there. And then those lamps. And then I think I'm done with the top until I get to the last release in the Sal. So I'm going to hopefully get that done easily next 13th. Because this is supposed to come out every 13th. And then I'm going to move down here and do some rooms. Because I can't work on that anymore. I got to do some fun stitching. And I got to do some rooms. So... if I can here, hold please. I think that I have the whole thing printed off. Y'all, I think that I have them all printed off. I think what needs to be stitched next is this grand opening. Maybe, possibly. The cleaning ladies and the Grady twins. Hold please. Hold please. Yeah, here, look, I can show you. I do have a picture. Cool. The original framework of the house. This was the first release. Like part 1 of stitch all that. Get all that in. And now that I'm looking at that, oh, crap, I need to stitch all this dripping blood over here. Cool. but you can see he was left in empty, and then there's stuff down here to stitch in as well. So I have this room done, so I need this one and this long one. Papers are falling everywhere right now. So this part, I'm confused. Is this this long part? I don't know where things go now. Okay, no. So according to the second page, see, it's gonna go, so it's this room and part of this room. So the girls will go right here, and then we have part of what's maybe a bathroom starting over here. And then there's papers literally everywhere. I don't know if I have that last piece printed. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know that I have that last piece printed. Cool. You guys, there's literally they're just all sliding everywhere. Everything's falling. This is real life, folks. I'm not even cleaning this up. You guys are just gonna watch this as it happened. That was a mess. Okay. I have to fill in these rooms. And then there's this. And then the very last part that came out, which I obviously don't have printed out either, is stuff up here and stuff down here. So, oh, goodness, hot mess. I thought I had the whole thing printed out, but I don't. Cool. So while it's close, there's still so much to go. And I put it for the 13th of every month because I wanted this to be a finish last year. I want it to be a finish this year. I want to be done with this. I don't know why I'm not pulling it out and working on it. I think it's I don't know. It's got a lot of floss. There's a lot of confetti in there. It's just a lot of color changes. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I just don't want to work on it. I feel like people out there should understand. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Birthday stitching. I went, and when I went to go find the Halloween calendar, I pulled out the Haid. This is my Cunning Haid, and here is what she will look like when she's all the way done. And here's where I'm at. This is obviously one page complete here, and this is the start of the second page over here. So yeah, one page takes me down to about right here. So this is a mini. It's not a, I mean, it's a mini Haid. So I think you can maybe see where some frogging happened in there, and that's not a lot of frogging. But y'all, when it's confetti stitches and you're trying to pull them out individually, and not like, you need to like be able to leave a tail on the back so that you can still secure the previous stitch that it came from. Oh, it was really hard. I got the new Kindle from Katie and Laura, so I got that set up. I thought that I had, because you have to like do all these download thingies so that you can get Google Play so that you can then get Pattern Keeper, okay? I thought I did it all right, and it wasn't working. So I had to factory reset it, start over, did it again off of a website that Katie sent me to use, and it worked that time. Thank you, Katie. and I marked off the whole first page, easy peasy. Then I started going in on a 10 by 10 and marking off like what I had complete in here, because I didn't have my pattern keeper backed up on the other Kindle when it died. Yay! So I have to go in and mark it off and I think that I've marked it off through this line right here. So I still need to come in and mark off all that. But it was a matter of like sticking counting pins in every 10, making sure that I'm marking off the right things in Pattern Keeper, counting on here, counting on... I think I did it for a good 5 hours yesterday. So I did not make a single X. I pulled out some X's. But I made progress on this because it was at a place where I couldn't work on it before. Obviously the Kindle had died and I knew I needed to frog. So I think since I made this frog, we're good. I think everything up here is good. So, and the reason I really had to do this frog is because where it was lining up right here where like there's feathers and stuff starting to happen, and I had this big patch of black right here that was in a row too high, and it was just gonna throw off how this diagonal patch is laying. There was no way I could have fudged it. Like, it would have thrown off the diagonal line right here, and that would have broken me. So I couldn't fudge it. But progress was made, and now I can pull her out and work on her every, I think I'm going to pull her out and work on her every 7th. But I don't know, though, because I do have a group of friends who wants to work on, I think it's easier to work on, like, you know, frogwarts or even that hairy one when you're doing a chat, like, you know, the Harry Potter chat and all the things. So I do have a group of friends who wants to, like, pull out and work on a full coverage on a specific day every month. So that might get added to my calendar of, like, full coverage day, hay day, whatever you want to call it, in my group of friends. We need to organize and pick a day. But there she is. That was a lot. Sorry. That was a lot of talking about Cunning. Should come up with a name for Cunning. Something with a C. I don't know. Okay. Then after 5 hours of torture on that thing, it was breaking all my brain cells. I got out my February bikini, and I thought that all this up here was beads when I was looking at the picture, but no, the beads are just those little spots. All that is just white stitching up there. So here is where I am. And I'm using that same fabric that I used on the January one. It's just a very pale. Let's see if I can't get something white behind this. It's a very pale blue, but it's got pinks and pale greens in there as well. It's just really... There you go. There you go. You can see it in real life. Like, you can see all the colors in there, but it's just really hard to come through on camera. But right there is perfect. You can see all the colors in there. It's really pretty. So that's where I got to. I did mess up on this corner here, and this strap is off. I'm just going to make the other side match. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not frogging that. And this pattern calls for ribbon red and Classic Colorworks ribbon red and Classic Colorworks little pink peony. I could not find little pink peony in my stash. Maybe I need to add that to one of my Flosstube amounts. So moot now. So what I pulled to 3689 is my pink for little pink peony, and then I did have ribbon red. So those are the colors I have. I feel like because February has just been like weird filming times, I haven't been doing every Wednesday like I'm supposed to. I need to get with Stacie about a pattern for February, because we haven't had a pattern for February. We have one for January, but not for February. And then, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we take this month off. I don't know. It's a short month. But I also need to get Floss of the Month, which definitely is going to come at you next week, because next week would be the last Wednesday of the month, right? Let me go back to my calendar page here. Yeah, the 23rd is the last Wednesday of the month. That's what I'm talking about. Like, today's the 15th. No, the 22nd is the last Wednesday. Anyways, today's the 15th, and I feel like we only have a week left. It's going by so fast. Oh, it's Flag Day in Canada, my calendar says. Happy Flag Day. Okay. Let me go back to, let me make sure that I've covered all the stitching before we move on to Magical Haul. I think I have. I didn't actually get out 100 Owls. I'll get that out today. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Well, let's do birthday haul first. It's kind of magical. It's kind of stitchy. Okay. You may have already been seeing part of it behind me. I didn't even notice it sitting there. From the amazing Connie and Melina from Count Twice, Stitch Once, I got Danger Noodle warning. I mean, Danger Noodle's all over my channel. Just Danger Noodle warning. Oh, look at how freaking pretty she is. She's pink and she's teal and she's so freaking pretty. And then, I didn't even notice this before, but she's got a little snake charm, and this is made by, there's an L at the beginning. L Avon Made? Yeah, L Avon Made. And there's Etsy. And this is like, it's got a little bit of a bottom to it, so I'm gonna make this my, like my knitting bag. Because most cross stitch bags, they're all flat, and once you put like yarn in, it's like, and it doesn't really work. I'm gonna make this my knitting bag. Connie likes to make cards, and look at this card. I absolutely love it. It's like so many layers of beautifulness. It's so many layers. Oh, I love it. Okay, set you right there. And then there's this little paper box in here. It says Be My Valentine, and I feel like she made this little box too. And it slides out, and there's candy inside. Oh, this is so cute. And then there's some more in here. No, they're stuck together. Hold please. Okay. Look at this. It's a Slytherin house, Hogwarts School, Witchcraft and Wizardry. It's like a little hotel tag, but it's like a keychain. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on a keychain or I think I'm gonna put it on my Slytherin shelf. And then, Danger Noodle warning. Show you the right way. We have a little snaky as a needle minder. That's why it was stuck to this. I love that. And yeah, here's the bag. Now, what you may have already been seeing behind me, because I'm not sure how far this expands, it's, this is really, bugs, okay? So this is like a bug warning for you now. I have all the creepy things on this channel. At first I thought I was going to put this on my apothecary shelf because bugs, but I think I'm going to actually put these guys on my Nocturne Alley shelf. Because I was at Nocturne Alley and they had like some creatures in jars like this. And I might see if I can't like dirty up the outside of these a little bit, or maybe even open them and try to dirty up the inside. I don't know. But here's your bugs. Oh, there we go. He did lose a little leg in shipping. It's now I may try to open him up and see if I but I feel like if I open him up, I don't want the whole thing to fall apart because I think that's a real bug, y'all. I really, and I don't think that's fake. Melina found this at a store in her town, and it's just full of all kinds of creepy things, she said. And she's like, you can put so much of that on your creepy shelf in your Harry Potter room. So there's that guy. He's amazing. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. And then we have this cute little guy. He's so colorful. He's full of all the colors. And yeah, there you go. So I think that I may like try to like, I don't even know how you dirty up glass. I don't know if this is glass. It might be plastic. I don't know how I can maybe like grunge that up. And get it on my, I don't know, maybe I don't even need to grunge it up. I just feel like everything in Nocturnally and at Borgin and Burke's is just like have you guys cleaned ever? Like everything is covered in cobwebs, and I mean it's just it's an aesthetic, and it's so good. I love it. Put you back up there. Okay, that was from Melina. So then from Katie and Lara, I got this amazing bag. Absolutely love it. And Lara made this bag for me. She is practicing. I think she's made a couple of bags for herself, but look at this fabric, y'all. It's Dobby socks. So it says Happy Holidays, Dear Dobby. And it's Dobby's mismatched socks. And then there's some brooms in there. I've never seen this fabric before. And the inside is really fun. And there's squishy in there, so it stands up. Kind of cool. Okay, hang on, this is Magical Haul. And we got a mix up here. Hang on, hold please. Okay, so this was like part birthday, part like Galentine's. This is from Beth Busy Bee Stitches. She sent us all, I don't know what everybody got, but I got the little cute little note with a snail with a strawberry on it. So cute. And then I got, oh, look at that. And it's a needle minder. How freaking cute. And at first I was mad at her because I thought she stitched that, and she's not allowed to stitch gifts this year because she stitched so many gifts last year. And so there's like this rule she made, it's self-imposed, but also we're like, you gotta stop stitching gifts. I thought she stitched it. I was gonna be mad, but no. Inside my card, inside the card it's True by Brandy, is who made that, and it's super cute. And then the little card that came in here. Look how cute that card is. I don't know if it came like that or she made it. I don't know, because she made the last ones with like the washi tape. I don't know. Okay. It was one of those phone calls to schedule one of those appointments, so I had to pause and schedule an appointment. Okay, we're still on birthday haul. So this has a story behind it, and I feel like everybody, I don't know, if you've been following me a while, you maybe know this. So back at camp for Black Needle Society, my good friend Janelle from Coffee, Wine, and Stitchy Time was stitching a small for the exchange, and I fell in love with it. And I was like, I need to rig the system, and I need to get yours. I don't know how, but I need to get it. And I did not get it. Somebody grabbed it before I could grab it. And I was like, oh, I really liked it. And it's fine. It's a cross stitch. I could stitch it myself. I will eventually stitch it myself. All the things. Janelle took pity on me and stitched it again. So, this is on blood spatter fabric that was, this is like a print one. It's not the Jody one. But welcome campers. I absolutely love this. Even just yesterday, I was wearing my I Heart Jason or I Heart Fridays, and it's got a Jason mask on there. Anyways, I love horror movies. Especially these, 80s, 90s movies. Anyways, I absolutely love that she stitched that for me for my birthday. And then in the theme, clown warning. Wow, I've got all the trigger warnings. Clown warning here. I think this was more of like a Valentine's Day gift. It's not a birthday gift, but here you go. And then look. Do you want a balloon? And his arms pop up. And it is like a little Funko Pop thingy. So you just push it back down. It's a Funko. They're called Funko Popsies. Boom. It's just, I cannot even. Okay, other, I think that's all magical. Oh, here's a little birthday thing. There you go. My oldest son's girlfriend, because boys are horrible, right? But girls get it. She got me a little thing for my birthday. She's so cute. No, the boys did not really give me anything. They take after their dad. They're like, we don't know what you want. Just buy you something and say it's from us. Magical. Everything else is magical except this. So I get the Planner Envy box. It's a little subscription box, and it's just got stickers and fun stuff for the planner. So I already got my March, so they ship like a month early so that you can have all your stuff and you can be able to decorate your planner, you know, before the month actually starts. So we got this super cute little, I want to say an umbrella rainbow. I mean, I guess it looks like an umbrella. This little rainbow on a paper clip. Cute. And then we got this, another like this week kind of planner thing. Kind of similar to the one we got last month, but whatever. I geeked out and lose all of my bananas when I saw this in the box. Y'all, speaking to my 90s, I don't even know if this was 90s. I feel like it was maybe an 80s thing. Elementary school, like you have to try to push them all down at once, and you can't push them all down. You can't do it. But that's what we would always try to do. Just try to get them all pushed down at once. It's impossible. But yes, all the fun colors, push them down, you go down. Wait, what happened? There we go. Purple. I don't know. I geeked out. I'm like, oh my god, I got a freaking color changing pen. And then here we go on the stickers of the month. The stickers of the month are kind of confusing this month. I'm not gonna lie. You have multiple sets. This set screams May to me, so I'm kind of confused on that. But we've got piñatas and cactus and you know, like nachos, and I mean this screams. I mean, I may even put these stickers in May, Cinco de Mayo, right? I don't know why these are March themed, but I'm doing bad at showing you these stickers. But that was one set, which was confusing, but okay. And trying to see how many. Yeah. So then we have this set of like rainbow ones. That's better, kind of springy, all the fun things. So rainbow set, and then this, of course, the March set. I mean, what do you call St. Patrick's? Really fits for March. So, I mean, they kind of give you a variety. So if maybe you don't want to use those, you have the other ones you can use. But yeah, that was my Planner Envy stickers of the month, and I think everything else is magical. So let's do magical. This puzzle. Look, it's 1,000 pieces. It's all the characters. OMG. OMG. This is like so many eyeballs. I feel like when I'm doing a puzzle and I'm looking for like faces, I always look for the eyeballs. There's so many different eyeballs. That's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be, I don't know, that's probably gonna be a 4 or 5 day-ish. But I have a problem with puzzles. Once I start one, it's like an obsession that I have to finish it. Leaving it uncompleted, like, it breaks me. I don't know how I can have 78 freaking cross stitch whips, and that's okay. I can have diamond paintings unfinished. I can have like all of these things unfinished, and I'm totally fine. Leaving a puzzle unfinished? I have an app on my phone that I do puzzles on, and it's kind of a cheating thing because you can't even rotate the pieces. They're all already facing the right way, whatever. I can't even leave one of those undone. Like, I will sit and finish it, and they're usually, I think 400 is the max size you can go on those puzzles, but whatever. Y'all, I've wanted one of these forever. Finally got one. Oh, amazing! This is from an anonymous donor, and I cannot wait. I have not set it up yet. I need to download the app. I need to do all the things. I think that you need to wear it inside out so that that green screen makes you invisible on your phone. But yeah, you can film a video of you like going invisible. I'm super excited to give it a try. I do know, like, one of my friend's kids got one, and I was playing with it, so I've played with one before. I just never got one for myself. Okay, this is some magical haul that this is stuff that I ordered when I was in the hospital. This was on hospital shopping. This is from, oh no, I put the sticker in the planner already. I was like, oh, what happened to the sticker that I got? But it's here in the planner. This is from Denise Soden. She does watercolor animals. Bleh. She occasionally does like little zipper pouches, but mostly prints. This is her like card. This is one of her prints that she has on her card. It's absolutely amazing. She's got an Etsy, she's got an Instagram, there's all the things. Okay, so then we have, that's a sticker that she sent me with my order. There's a look at all my stickers, you guys. Look, I still have a space right here. But I'm filling up. Okay, Snake Warning, Danger Noodle Warning. This is absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to put it on my Slytherin shelf. Y'all. Oh my god, is she just not freaking glorious? I mean, can you even? That's painted, y'all. I mean, this is a print, but that's painted. Okay, then, I'm a Slytherin. My husband is a Hufflepuff. And I saw that she had these prints. And they were not... This particular print was not in stock. Other prints were in stock that were similar. That was like, lion with a eagle or something. And so I knew that in the series, there had to be a snake and a badger. And I'm like, oh, not there. But I need a snake and a badger. And so she said in order to order them, I would need to order 4. I'm like, that's fine. Order me 4. I don't even care. But here's more Danger Noodle warnings. How freaking cute is this? Oh my gosh. It's me and my husband's little animals all loved up together. I just cannot even. But y'all, I had to order 4. So, really, truly, honestly, if you are a Slytherin and you have a Hufflepuff best friend, or your spouse is a Hufflepuff, I feel like Hufflepuffs and Slytherins just kind of go together. Let me know. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. Send me a message. We'll figure something out. I don't know if it's going to be a giveaway or maybe pay me for the shipping. I don't even know. I don't know. But send me a message. Talk to me. I have 3 extra ones. I do have a couple of friends. I don't know if they would enjoy. I don't know. I found her through Beth Busy Bee Stitches. She's a good friend of Beth, and yeah, absolutely love that. Okay, magical haul. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna reach in the bag and just pull things out because it's just full of stuff in there, and I don't know what to grab and when. So this was a new shirt that I saw I have never seen this shirt before. It's Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. They have it's a nice blue, and it's got all of the things on the back. So, range of sweets to make you ill. So, yeah. All the things there. You know Pooh is... Huh. Okay. I think it gets confusing over there because I feel like they sell the sweets in the sweet shop, but then the some of the Weasley's snacks are in the Weasley shop, and I think that they kind of overlap, and you don't know. I guess that makes sense with You Know Pooh, though. Makes you constipated and you gotta go to the nurse. Okay. It's Mardi Gras season, y'all. And so here is the UOAP shirt. That's getting totally blown out. The UOAP shirt, come on, for pass holders. UOAP, I don't know why it does that. UOAP pass holder. There you go. Because it's Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder, and then they put pass holder at the bottom. And on the sleeve, it's got Mardi Gras. I'm not doing a good job of showing you. International Flavors of Carnival. And that was the theme this year. They had, gosh, I want to say like between 15 and 20 different countries represented in cuisine. And they have like little booths set up all over the park. And you can go and get a taste of like authentic cuisine from these different countries. And when I mean authentic, like words we Americans can't pronounce. And I'm like, what is that? Do I want to eat that? I don't know. So that was interesting. I did try something from the Italian place. I definitely hit me up some New Orleans stuff. I definitely got some beignets. I mean, they have the New Orleans stuff, but obviously, and then they've got like so many different countries. I kept walking past the in the booth, the India booth, and the nope, I'm not gonna think of it. There was another booth right next to it. God, it smelled so good. I got the tumbler because yep, I love those tumblers, and I have a million bajillion of them. I got me another quill because I am now having a I'm gonna have a Daily Prophet shelf where it's not only has the Daily Prophet type stuff, but it has like stationery type stuff on there as well. And this is an actual quill. And since I was doing some of the brush lettering, I'm kind of interested to maybe try this out. I do have some ink, and I have it like inkwell thing, so I'm gonna give that a try. Speaking of Weasley Wizard Wheezes, I think this is the last one that they actually sell at the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. I think I have them all. There's the Puking Pastels, the Nosebleed Nougats. I can't see what the other one is. Darn, I can't see. I can't remember what the other one is. Fainting Fancies. But I think there's 4 of them. I saw this one and I was like, I don't think I have this one. But I saw it on my first day. I don't shop on my first day. I always shop on my second day. Just, I don't know why. I don't want to carry it around. I don't want to pack it up when I get home. Whatever, it's a thing. I always just, and I want to look at all the things on the first day. And then on the second day, I decide what I'm going to buy. And I should have just bought it, but whatever. I went back to Weasley Wizard Wheezes and they were all gone. I'm like, ma'am. And she was like, go check up at the front. We sell out of them really fast here because that's what people are like looking for here, but they don't like look for it up there at the front, so it might be up at the front. And I did. I found it up there. I freaked out. Okay, then we have this little 4-pack of little planners. So there's these 2. I haven't even opened these yet. And then these 2. And then it came with a set of house stickers in there too. So, and I'm like, this was $17 for all that. So, reasonable. And then we have, I'm going to save that for later. I got my pen I always get a pin every time I go, and I got Dobby as a free elf. I don't think I have that one. I have my pin boards out to even check, but I don't think I have that one. Oh, to go with the tumbler and carrying the tumbler around, they have these cup holder thingies now. So, and I didn't bring my Christmas one with me, so I bought another one. Because of course, why not? They had a bunch of new stationery stuff like that book thingy, and then this is really cool. Pin, really cool looking pin, and it's got obviously the little thing from it, and it's a capped pin, so just really nice pin. Really love it. And that was fairly reasonably priced as well. No, maybe it wasn't. Sorry, my bad. $22. Now, $22 for a pen? Athena, I don't think I knew it was that much. Dang it, whatever. I did catch some beads. I caught the parade. I caught some beads one night. Added to my bead jar. What else do we have? What else do we have? They used to give us these for free. Now apparently we buy them. UOAP pass holder magnet. I got another chocolate frog, and the card I got was Birdie Bots, who I have already, which I'm trying to get all the cards, but God, that's annoying that you can't just get the cards. Okay, and then the last thing in here is, okay, I had to it was loud crinkling, so I paused. Okay, so they have this new thing where you can buy little coins that have spells on them, and then I told myself I wasn't going to. I told myself, you don't need that. But I did it. And so I got the Hogsmeade board. You have to buy the boards, and then you buy each coin separately. I will probably, the next time I go, buy the Diagon Alley board, but here's the Hogsmeade board. And this is literally, I have been saving, that's upside down. I have been saving these, but this is literally the map from the wand. When you buy a wand, this map is inside of it, and it tells you where all the spells are throughout the park. So as you can see, we've got little round cutout thingies. I don't know what I need to do to get those out of there, but I'll get those out, and then you can put the coins in. So I bought one from each side. I'll probably continue doing that until I have them all. I think there's like 8 on one side, 9 on the other side, or something like that. They're $8 a piece, so it's just gonna be something else I'm collecting as I'm going each time. I got a Lohomora on one side, I don't even know which side, and then I got Locomotor Chimney Sweep on the other side. I think I just grabbed 2 off the shelf. Whatever, I'm gonna have to pay attention from now on so I don't get duplicates. It's just another thing for you to collect, because why not? Collect things, and they just sell things to people who collect things, and then you just have more things, and you can't stop doing the things and collecting the things because you freaking have a collection addiction. Okay, the last bit of magical haul. I sent my husband a message, and I was like, look what you got me for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. And he's like, what did I get you? And I'm like, babe, it's the best birthday present ever. And he was like, oh God, what did I get you? Y'all, he got me Lucius's wand. This is not to be used as a cane. It can be used as a walking stick, but not as a cane because it is hollow. He's glorious, and it is his wand. It does come out. It is not interactive. This is a prop replica is what they have it billed as. It's magnetic, so it just pops back in there, and the magnet kind of holds it in there, so you can pick it up and it's not gonna fall off. This is solid metal up here, and it is heavy. Like you can do some damage with that. The cane itself is just hollow wood, and it does have a metal tip at the bottom. But yeah, I freaking love it. It's a pretty penny, because it's a prop replica and whatever, I will probably, I don't know if next time, but for sure in the future, be getting Hagrid's wand. They had both been out of stock for a while. So when I saw that this was in stock, I panic bought it. I did buy it the first day. That was like my only purchase day one. I was like, I need it right now. And then getting it home was a bit of an issue because it comes, you don't buy it. I mean, it's all packaged in a box, taped, sealed, all the things. So I didn't even open the box at all. I was able to take the box and check it as an oversized luggage. You cannot carry it on. It's too large to carry on, one, and this is TSA won't allow all this. Like, the teeth are really sharp, the whole thing is really heavy and solid metal, and TSA, they told me that when I bought it, that TSA will not allow you to carry this on. I do know that Slughorn's wand, if you ever go to the park, is not allowed to be carried on either, because it comes to so fine of a point, it can be considered a, like, you can stab somebody with it. So TSA won't allow you to carry that one on either. Anyways, that's the last bit of a magical haul, you guys. And I don't even know how long this video is. I've had to stop it and pause it numerous times. I think that I have shown you all of the things. I have a giant mess in front of me right now. But yeah, so thanks for visiting with me. I hope you enjoyed. I will see y'all next week for sure. I will have all the February floss and patterns and all the things. So I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.